everyone, this is Amanda back again with another INFP productivity how-to video. This time, this one is called Make It Automatic. So this tip is for things that you really don't like doing or that have a lot of trouble getting done. And the idea here is to essentially make some kind of a trigger for an action to happen or to create some kind of dedicated space where something happens. So in order to talk about this one, I'm just going to give a couple of personal examples for how I use this. So one way that I use this idea of just making something automatic is to tie an activity or a task to a time of day. And a really good example that I have for this are cleaning tasks. So I don't despise cleaning, but I'm also not like the biggest cleaner either. And I certainly have to kind of keep an eye on myself to make sure, cleaning tasks around my home are getting done. So one way that I can do this is to keep in mind the time of day when I am most likely to be willing to clean something. So for instance, for whatever reason, kind of later in the afternoon, like after I've finished up my work for the day typically, I might sort of have the energy and be in the mood to clean a little bit. And now this would be more for like smaller cleaning tasks, like maybe something in the range of 15 minutes. I have a whole nother system for larger cleaning tasks, but on any given day, if there's something kind of small that needs to be done, I can tie that in with the period of time that's right after I finish my work. So let's say that's about 4:30 or 5 in the afternoon. I'm finishing up, whatever I'm doing at my laptop. And I can say, okay, let me just, right after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe up the bathroom or whatever it is. And I think the important thing to note here too is that this time of day idea, it goes along with the idea of going with your energy rhythms, right? So I can place the cleaning task at a time when I'm most likely to feel like doing that. And, a little aside here, I sort of wonder if it's because after I've spent a lot of time during the day, say working on mental creative tasks, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm at my laptop, now I'm ready to kind of get up, get into my body, do something with my hands. So that may be why it works. But again, if you can tie an activity into a time of day, or even like an action you take every day, maybe it's I'm gonna do XYZ after my afternoon walk, if you take a walk every afternoon, or I'm gonna do this particular thing right after breakfast. Just tying it into something else so you don't even have to think about it. You can just sit down or stand up and get it done. And then another example I have is to use a timer to get something done. This is another good way to just make something automatic. So let's say there's something I really don't want to do. One thing I'll do is to set a timer for 30 minutes and work on that thing for the 30 minutes. And then once the timer goes off, I'm done with it, right? So I've actually done my taxes this way before. I have to start early enough where I can get them done before the deadline. But, I would just work on my taxes for 30 minutes each day. And the point with the timer, right? So it kind of creates a space for you to get something done, right? Because you have to actually set it and hit some kind of a button to get it started. But then the real, the sort of the meat of this is that you're giving yourself permission to stop as soon as that timer goes off. And my idea here is that I can do pretty much anything for 30 minutes. Just to note, it doesn't have to be 30 minutes. I tend to use that time when I want to try to get myself to do something. But it could be a little less, a little bit more. The exact time isn't the point. But I do allow myself, the thing is I'm gonna be able to stop whatever this is after 30 minutes. And that's a motivation for me when it's something that like I just really don't wanna do. So those are a couple of ways that I try to make things automatic when I don't wanna do them, or for whatever reason I'm having trouble getting them done or moving them forward. All right. So that's it for this tip. Underneath the video in the video description, you'll see a link for my free Productivity for INFPs mini course. And if you're enjoying these videos that I have up on YouTube, you'll enjoy the mini course as well. Yeah, if you're interested, there's a link below. You can sign up for that. And that's it, guys. I will be back with one more video in this series, and then I'll be wrapping up this INFP productivity how-to. So, all right, that's it for me. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.